call me my name, but I keep on hoping nothing has changed. Yeah, we keep on touching, but we don't feel. It feels like you're letting your hands off the wheel. Hey, what if I just hold on for a while? Baby, there's no drug quite like denial. Oh my.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers or low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now today I'm going to do my best to upload about 6 reactions, and they are from various countries from around the world and particular artists from around the world also. My next reaction is going to be from Jackson Wang. I have done a number of reactions with Jackson Wang and a collaboration. That's what led me on to Jackson Wang. But I'm going to let you know more about this particular amazing artist as I am going along. The track is called, and I don't know how to pronounce it because it's LMLY. So is that LMLY or LMLY? Or let me know about that one. I don't know how to pronounce that, and neither does Google Translate. And I've tried it so many times, and all they're saying, Google says, all that Google does is just pronounce the actual letters. So it just goes LMLY, and I'm like, what is that? So is that LMLY or something like that? Let me know about that. But you know what, for me it doesn't matter the title of the track, because Jackson Wang is an absolutely amazing artist and he never disappoints me. So that's going to be my next reaction anyway. But before that, if this is your first time coming over to my channel, then please go over to my homepage and work your way from the bottom all the way up to the top, because there are some fantastic, amazing artists which I do not want you to miss out on. And that's right, I'm talking about amazing artists, established artists with high subscribers and high views, but also there's amazing artists with low subscribers and low views. And I would love you to give you some amazing support. Please support these artists with low subscribers and low views, because they are equally as good as any top list A-list artist out there. And I know that you will not be disappointed. And please leave them a comment. Make their day by leaving them amazing comments, just the way how you make my day when I read out your comments incidentally, which I'm going to do it in a minute. Remember, if you like me to give you a shout out or read your comment, it's simple. All you've got to do is leave me a comment and I'll read it out. Now, I would love you to follow me on Instagram, Uncle Momo Music Reactions, and when you do, please leave me a voice message, because I would love to hear your voice. Now, let's go straight into reading some comments, shall we? Right, we see Fran Estes. Is Love You Princess, Love Bites, Indias, Japas do heavy metal? What are you talking about? That did not make sense. Is Love You Princess, Love Bites, Lindias, Japas do heavy metal? I don't know. I'm going to have to reply back to you and say, what? Perquet? I don't understand that. Delabek, you have reacted to, you responded to Miyagi Trench Town. I'm going to go through Google Translate because it's in Russian, so I have to find out what that means. Margot Tinavia, good morning, how you doing? You gave me one of those signs. Thank you very much for that. Arsen Kenda, I am rubbish with pronunciations. Once again, that's in Russian, so I will check that out. Lin Game, it's got 1,000 likes. Thank you very much for that. Joshua, good morning, how you doing? Repo Bob, how are you, mate? Live from the Abyss was a show that was live streamed during the pandemic. They played the full album Awakening from Abyss, plus a cover of the Eagle Fly Free from the Halloween during the show. He's referring to Love Bites Brave Hearted. Thank you very much for that one. T-Bug, good morning, how you doing? This song has so much attack, so much punch in the face. Sick, and he's giving me that sign. That is referring to Love Bites and with Break Hearted. Right, let's go straight into my next reaction. And this reaction is Jackson Wang. And like I said, I don't know how to pronounce the title of the track. It's LMLY. So is that Lemya or Limwe or Lemmy? I don't know. Let me know about that. Anyway, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it?
I keep on hoping nothing has changed. Yeah, we keep on touching, but we don't feel. It feels like you're letting your hands off the wheel. Hey, what if I just hold on for a while? Baby, there's no drug quite like denial. Oh my, if this is goodbye, don't leave me loving you. Whatever you do, don't leave me loving you. If you tiptoe out in the morning, I need a warning. If you don't feel it too, whatever you do, don't leave me loving you. If you out of this when I'm on it, I need a warning. Don't leave me loving you. Whatever you do, babe, don't leave me loving you, babe. Ooh, babe. The sun is setting in purple and blue. It's still no getting closer to you. Yeah, waking up strangers at California King, reaching out for you to bring you to me. Yeah, what if I just hold on for a while? Baby, there's no drug quite like denial. Oh my, if this is goodbye, don't leave me loving you. Whatever you do, don't leave me loving you. If you tiptoe out in the morning, I need a warning. If you don't feel it too, whatever you do, don't leave me loving you. If you out of this when I'm on it, I need a warning. Don't leave me loving you. Whatever you do, babe, don't leave me loving you, babe. Whatever you do, babe, don't leave me loving you, babe. Whatever you do, babe, don't leave me loving you, babe. Ooh, babe, don't leave me loving you. Whatever you do, don't leave me loving you. If you tiptoe out in the morning, I need a warning. Don't leave me loving you.
There's more? So that was Jackson Wang, and now I get what it is Leave Me Loving You. LMLY, Leave Me Loving You. I got there. I wouldn't have known until I've actually, that's what I'm talking about. When I haven't watched any of the track before I reacted to it. I wanted it to be a pleasantly lovely surprise, and I was not disappointed. I love that retro feel. I love that kind of, the guy in the cafe seeing that woman, and it's kind of romantic kind of thing, and he's sort of like, wow, this woman is the woman of my dreams, and it's like, oh, look at the way how she's being treated by that man. If I was that, if you was my lady, I would treat you like a princess, that kind of feeling. And I love the way how he's incorporated the video to that sense. Sometimes the video doesn't match the lyrics or match the actual song, but this was perfect harmony. It was in lovely unison with each other, and it for me, lovely. Now, as you know, Jackson Wang is an all-rounder in everything. He started off doing, I believe, fencing, and he went on to, international championship of fencing before he took a sort of like a different direction within music. But he's always, for me, fencing requires a certain amount of discipline, and I believe that discipline, he's taken that and incorporated it into his music industry. You know, as you know, he's got his own label, Team Wang, which I just clearly stated that in the beginning, and he's also got that labeled right in the front of his any of his music videos anyway. But I believe that he brings this sense of discipline that he has been trained to within his music industry and within the way how he operates his team, and you can quite clearly see that. But also there's another side to him, the artist side, the artist form, rather than the creative side. Like I said, he is an all-rounder. I wouldn't be surprised if he not only wrote the song and sung the song, but also directed as well, or being at least a executive director to this particular video. Like I said, I love everything about it, that retro kind of feeling. You don't see that nowadays. Certainly, well, you know what? If I was going to put him in a kind of small little pigeonhole with another artist, I would say that he reminds me of Cheng from EXO, and you know, the band members. You got Kai, you got Bacon, which I'm going to do reaction after. But Cheng, he's got this kind of this same kind of similar texture of vocals to what Jackson Wang has. But like I said, for me, Jackson Wang is an all-rounder. I wonder if he can rap as well. No doubt he most really can. He looks like he's an all-rounder in doing every kind of thing. Is he a dancer as well? It wouldn't be put. Let me see a little bit about him. I did read this out to him on my last reaction of Jackson Wang, and that it wants it to be read again. Born and raised in Hong Kong. Like I said, he was a sabre fencer from Hong Kong fencing team, and he was ranked 11th in the 2010 Summer South Olympics, Summer Youth Olympics. There you go. Oh, that's it. He was a member of GOT7, GOT7. I keep forgetting about that. No wonder. I wonder what the other guys are doing as well. I should go in deeper and find out about the other guys and what they are doing. Or is it just like Jackson Wang is just the one that's waving the flag at the moment, and the other guys are doing some other stuff? I'm snoring on this factor. I have done a reaction of GOT7 as well, GOT7. Let me know how to pronounce it. Is it GOT7 or GOT7? And that was about at least 3 months ago. And I've got to find out more of history about that. I've been snoring, so apologies for that. But I'm looking at Jackson Wang as a new artist that I haven't associated myself with before, and looking at it in that kind of angle. So is that the wrong way to do it, or is that the right way of doing it? Maybe that is the right way of doing it. Because if I was really hooked on GOT7, I don't think that I would be able to identify Jackson Wang in the way that I'm identifying him right now. So maybe it is a plus, maybe it's an advantage that I've done it that way rather than the other way. You let me know about that. But yeah, avid fan about him. I love what he's doing and the styles that he's bringing in. And he's got this lovely soft texture voice. But I wonder, is there a track where he's just absolutely going powerhouse into it? You know, like showing his absolute vocal range and his vocal capabilities, rather than it being soft, but you know, a strong, powerful voice. I believe that he's got that in him, but I just haven't seen it yet. So let me know. Recommend me a music video of Jackson Wang where he is actually going really power into it. I would love to hear his strength in his vocals, rather than like, you know, the soft part, the not loving you, you know, everybody's, it's like, yeah, you know, you can put your hands to it, and it's lovely. It's a great song. I love it. You saw me singing along with it. But I want to hear something like and get something that's really getting to me, that's got underneath my skin of Jackson Wang. I know he's got that. But for now, I salute you, Jackson. Brilliant entertainment. Highly recommend him. I'm gonna leave all the details down below, as I always do.
Tiptoe out in the morning, I need a warning. Don't leave me loving you.